One of the purposes of a cell is to pass on information to the next and to store information. Just like we are to a certain extent or a major extent. That job you have is just that, a job. It's not your purpose. We do what we have to get by, but what we're really meant to do, we probably will never see it because we're so busy on, getting money or finding status or finding a purpose. Can you find your purpose? No. I think your purpose happens naturally, organically. We can't find that. It happens. Or we find a path to it. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of episode. It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm here. The topic today is purpose. Do you have one? Do you know what it is? Probably not. It took me a long time to find out I didn't know mine, and I was depressed trying to find it. But me trying to find it is a little redundant because I can't search for a purpose. It happens, something you know. It's like hunger. It's something that's is otherworldly, kinda. What if I told you an ant, a fly, a roach, these rodents, anything you perceive as small or not having a big impact or purpose has a purpose. And so do you. We're not meant to just work and come home. We're not meant to merely pay a bill. We're not meant to get by. We're meant to do great things. All of us. Just sitting on the couch, a 9 to 5. Those mundane things, it gives us a false pretense of security. It gives us a blind piece of existence. I don't want to just go to work and come home for the rest of my life. No one does, truly. Yeah, there may be a couple of people that have great paying jobs they went to school for, and they think this is the life. I have nothing to worry about. Well, I rock the boat. This is what I was here to do. Have a great job, come home, eat my cheese sandwich and a glass of milk, and do the exact same thing tomorrow. One of my favorite movies of all time, if not my favorite, was The Matrix, Part 1. And it reminded me of me. The lead character, Neo, he's going to work every day, and he is mundane. And you can even see it in the film with the color palette. It looks like a mundane, everyday life, meek. I'm just getting by. I'm just doing something. I'm not happy with my life, but I know I'm meant for something bigger. I feel it. Please watch The Matrix Part 1. If you have, watch it again. And in that first 30 minutes, when he's awoken to a bigger purpose, he feels more alive. He feels more connected, and he was even having dreams about it. And I know all of you, even myself, have a dream or a place or a picture to where we're doing something bigger than what we're doing. Not just material, buying a better car, getting a better job, a beautiful girl, a beautiful boyfriend. Something that makes us really get up in the morning. We're not just here. I read a quote, and it said we live just to die, and while we're living, we want to have fun before we die. That's idiotic to think. No, we're not here just to live until we die. We're meant to pass on information, experiences, be decent and good people, and make this world better than how we found it. That's a purpose I would want to have. If my life came pre-made and I had a choice, all right, Dark Knight, we're gonna give you a great job. We're gonna give you a condo in Midtown. We're gonna give you a Benz and the most beautiful girl you ever laid eyes on. Or you may not have those particular things. You may be average in those material things, but you're gonna make a difference. You're gonna have a purpose, something to live for, something to get up for in the morning. Which one do you think I'm gonna take? Right. Which one will you guys take? Do you know your purpose? We all have one. And I read that a lot of depression and mental illnesses comes from people thinking they're not made for anything. People feeling useless. They don't have a purpose. They don't have any drive. They have no motivation. And it's sad because I went through the same thing, and all of us goes through that at some point of our lives. We get up and we get tired with the routine. We get tired of the mundane. And it hurts. So what do? We do what we know how to do. We get by, we keep doing these things until somebody gives us an opportunity, or until something happens, a tragic event to where we have to change, but we're not going to change on our own. It always takes something to spark change. We feel in our hearts and our minds, but it always takes something to make us want to say, okay, what that happened, I got to get better. I got to do something now. It's called being hindsighted. But if it takes being hindsighted to know your purpose, hey, I'm all for it. Whatever gets you to point A to point B of knowing your purpose. It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. I really like this topic. You all have a purpose. You all are meant for something great. All right? I love y'all, man. Be good. Be safe.